Okay, so this is Nadia Manini.
Well, Sam and Steve are both pointing the finger at the other.
Well,
specific reasons.
Wow, looks like it slipped. Okay, so we left it on for 8 hours.
Finding solutions.
You can see it's 8 a.m.
Talk about these reasons when we come back.
It's not even able to the flame. Okay, so we got all our stuff done, working out, you know. Now we're back upstairs. It's time to kind of relax. So, okay, we figured let him tough it out. And listen to the noise. Okay, so like 10 minutes ago, I pressed it up, and I guess it's the tape. It's not that close to me, but even when it was up, it was alarming. I mean, the battery it was closed before, and it was beeping. Well, I don't have to say it again. It was beeping, and then it stopped beeping. Well, it stopped, and then it started. And, I don't know. I guess it's a technical problem. I just don't believe anyone has this much. But just in case they are, I was going to record this on this day. I'm just going to unplug this one. I figured, well, why not record it? Let's see what happens to the other smoke alarms. Because I remember this one and this one were going off simultaneously a couple months ago, right before I went to bed. It was like 6 p.m. at night, which I thought was strange. So, let's just see with this one. Let's see what happens before they do their slowly tactic. Because that's what they always do in the past with other situations. Oh, slowly, like kicking me out of the mall property when I had my poster boards. Remember I told you guys about that? I don't know if I told you. But after 4 weeks, you know, I posted on my poster boards that security was helping these stalkers try and murder me and cause a car accident by putting all these black sharp pointy rocks around my car in the parking spots, taking up all of them. Make sure you ask your doctor. Blocking all the good parking spots with huge, pointy, sharp rocks, leaving one crappy one for me. For 2.5 hours, I left to stand on the grass to tell the traffic my story on poster board since I didn't have the internet. And when I came back 2.5 hours later, there was a rock someone planted behind my tire. And I didn't know. And there was like a bump when I put it in reverse. And they were trying to get me to call a cop, which I should have done. I regret it. Because they can't control me or anybody else or the post, my poster boards. So they thought, let's control our parking space. Oh, well, let's try and make her call a cop so we can control the cop. Which isn't control because you're setting it up anyway. They're trying to get me to call a cop to get him to be mean to me. Someone they knew, but I didn't do it because I just didn't care at the time. I regret it. But anyway, I was saying this for 4 weeks, and after 4 weeks of me telling the public that security saw this, because security's helped them before, for years since 2016. And this attempted murder happened in the parking lot where Jared Jewelers is, with the rocks, in 2021, in May of 2021. So I kept saying that for 4 weeks. I call them on my sideshows, when I was out on the grass on Glenbrook Square with my poster boards. This officer, the security guard comes out, and he's talking with this other guy who's angry and serious, saying she has to leave or it's criminal trespassing. And I was thinking, is this about my current poster board, tell-all? Because I came straight from Parkview when they harassed me and tried to kill me. And the parking garage tried to run me over. So they're trying to make it look like Parkview and Home Depot and Walmart called them and told them to get me off. This was about me for 4 weeks telling the public that, Glenbrook security, there's no way they didn't see those stalkers planting the sharp pointy rocks and helping, aid and abet, help in my attempted murder. And I was saying that. So they do this slowly tactic. That's my whole point in telling you guys this. This is slow, retarded tactic to take the heat off of the real reason. So as to she won't tell anyone, and so as to no one, the rest of the public will know that the reason why they kicked me off and said I was trespassing after 4 weeks was because they looked so guilty, Glenbrook Mall security. They looked so guilty because they knew it was obvious for 2.5, 3 hours I was out in the grass with my poster boards. They changed up the rocks, put it behind my tires, planted all the rocks before I came out. There's no way the Glenbrook security mall officers did not see that. And they did nothing. So that's why after 4 weeks, they planned it. Let's wait a month so she won't know the real reason why we're kicking her out. And that's what happened there. So my point in telling all of this is, I figured, well, why not record this? Let's make this go quicker.
Angry, cursing, and complaining that you work all day, no time for family.
I mean, this did fall out. I mean, this tape is...
And that's her perception of you, and perception is reality.
But before, it was still in. So, then again, I really don't believe...
Now,
I don't believe
according to Steve,
people can have tools for this. I don't know. Then I've heard hackers have tool about frequency thing, but it is kind of sticking out. So, okay, I'm just going to only unplug this one. And all the batteries have been changed in the other one, so... I mean, this is easy. Let's just see what happens, because I know you can unplug them. I don't want to go in the circuit breaker and turn them all. That means I'll turn all of them off. So I remember I can unplug. You can unplug them. Okay, so that's what I wanted. Okay, wait, hold on. I was gonna show it. Okay, I'm gonna put this down now. Hold on.
It's a judgmental year.
Are you surprised that she describes you as the things that she does?
I'm certainly not incoherent. Nobody's ever called me incoherent. I'm very clear.
Figure well, if a fire happens, I've got 3 other smoke alarms, you know.
And I have a huge issue with the family. That is
Some tape, I don't know, maybe it's the heat from the battery, it's melted, I don't know.
times on the weekend, can we do something?